Well, the UNLV football program is finally going to open its season this Saturday on the road in Carson, California to face San Diego State. Boy, it's been a crazy offseason, but as Kevin E. Martin tells us tonight, the players are just happy to be playing and rolling with the punches.
Just go out there. I got 8 games. Shoot, that's good enough to me.
The Rebels open their 2020 campaign this Saturday, and while it won't be your typical college football season, senior running back Charles Williams is grateful to have a season at all.
As a team, I'm trying to make sure everybody's locked in because, yeah, this might be my last year, but there's a lot of stuff going on after me. It's like you got to keep this momentum going no matter how the season goes.
Like every other team, the Rebels have had to roll with the punches, and while it's been an adjustment, not only with the new normal, but with the new coaching staff, they feel like they're headed in the right direction.
I mean, everything is different as far as, how we watch film, how we even practice. We're always trying to social distance. So I feel like that is a disadvantage. But the advantage that we do have is that, there's a different type of culture here. And I feel like everybody's mindset is kind of, coming together towards, just winning and working hard.
In addition to all the changes, there will also be no fans in the stands on Saturday, which the players say won't have an effect on how they play.
To be honest, when you're on that field, you're making plays, you're not thinking about the fans, you're thinking about the opponent. So I don't think it's going to be that big of a concern.
It doesn't really matter whether the fans are there or not. Our goal is still going to be the same.
UNLV and San Diego State kick off at 7:30 Saturday. And if the last 2 meetings are any indication how this one will play out, we're in for a real treat.
I feel like this year is going to be, something where we, go out there and put our best foot forward and go battle with SDSU. It's going to be a really good game.
Kevin E. Martin, 8 Sports Now.
All right, and as Kevin E. reported, Rebels home opener, the 31st, kicks off at 7:30. There will be a limited number of tickets on sale to the public. But just like fans, UNLV is awaiting word from the health committee to greenlight the plan for fans to attend that game. Well, the Raiders are feeling pretty good. They had a week to kind of get back on the field and get ready for the big game coming up this Sunday. That's going to be Tampa Bay. The win over the Chiefs will go a long way in helping the Raiders prepare for the rest of the season. Looking like they're figuring some things out, getting people back from injury, and it all translates into that huge win over the defending world champions. So when the Raiders kick off with the Bucs, look at this here. They'll be facing with the best defenses in the National Football League. How about these numbers here? Fewest total yards allowed per game, fewest yards per play, fewest rushing yards allowed per game, fewest first downs allowed per game, and they're tied for second in the league with 11 takeaways. Boy, sportsbooks could make some great prop bets with those numbers. The team announced they've signed former Cowboy and pass rusher David Irving to the practice squad. He'll rejoin the Raiders defensive line coach Rod Marinelli, who was the Cowboys defensive coordinator and defensive line coach when Irving played with the Cowboys there. Irving hasn't played, though, since 2018. Could it come down to special teams? Remember when Daniel Carlson was called upon to boot this long field goal to preserve the win against the Saints? He's kicking in a climate-controlled facility now, not a baseball field, with wind swirling around in Oakland. Makes a huge difference.
Very different kicking off dirt in the wind in Oakland, but I mean we're happy to be here in Vegas, and the field's obviously unbelievable, the stadium's unbelievable. As a kicker, you don't have to worry about conditions. That it's obviously very nice.
Could it come down to special teams? Hey, we'll show you what happened in Game 1 of the World Series as that unfolds. They're playing right now in Texas. Dodgers looking to win the title for the first time in 32 years. Rays looking for their first ever World Series title. The sports books, Tampa at one time was a 28-1 long shot to win it. Now they're just 4 wins away. We'll be right back.